What up, y'all? Excuse me. Let me clear my. Let a couple of y'all come in. Shout out to my boy Dave Veets for my special red cup. Let y'all bum in. As the homies would say. What up, y'all? Ray Sean, what's up? T, what's up? My boy Terry. Been an ill hip. Been an ill week in hip hop. We're gonna talk about it. More shenanigans. Top of the morning. Hit the like button as y'all come in. Hope you get released, man. Well, they got you at. You in your cell watching us live? If you are, that's what's up. I appreciate y'all. I mean, people tuning in all over the world. People in here. We gonna talk about the 50 and Meech shit. We gonna talk about the Kendrick Grammy sweeping. Yeah, that's messy. That ASAP thing is messy. No filter. Go ahead. You got some time to roll up, my guy. Shout out to my man Gully for these PA knits. The pink lavender and purple joint. Custom cranberry and vodka Virgil hoodie right here. CJ, what's going on? I'll definitely come to Cali and check you. So let's get to this 50 and Meech thing. Right? Anybody that know 50 or been following 50 for years knows that you can't virtually stand close to anybody he has a problem with. We all know that, right? Big Meech takes a picture with Rick Ross. I knew when I seen that was going it was gonna be something, right? But this is what I don't get, man, right? This is why hip hop is so separated. This is why black folks are separated the way we are. Is because we kick each other down. We're never going to rise as a people because we're going to keep. We get a kick out of doing our own people dirty. And it's crazy. Let's play devil advocate. It's just like, yo, fifth, you can't get mad at everybody that chooses to be their own man or to mess with whoever they want to mess with. It's just like, it's been a lot of feminine energy in the hip hop community, man. Guys has just been acting real like girls, man. Like, that's girl stuff, man. Don't talk to him because he's like, yo, man. What I've learned, man, you gotta let people, especially grown ass men, be grown ass men. As long as you messing with somebody that I don't mess with affects our relationship, I really don't care, man. It's too much to accomplish in life to be worried about what another man is doing with another man. That is sus to me, man. Oh, like that's really like, yo, I've seen them, yo, hip hop is at a all time low and I've never seen this much of crying, whining, emotional shit in hip hop, man. Y'all niggas put on y'all fucking big boy drawers and start acting like men. Y'all niggas is acting like females, bro. All y'all guys is acting like females, bro. This hip hop, what happened? Everybody turning this shit into a soap opera. I said, well, I know y'all are in the matrix, and I've been unplugged for a long time now. That's why I can see everything clear. The hip hop culture is whack. I'm gonna set it out there. Hip hop is whack right now. Hip hop culture is whack. It's nothing out there sticking. It's nothing out there. There's nothing going on out there. Nothing sticking. It's nobody's really putting out no hits. The game is oversaturated with a bunch of bull, and it's just like it's just dead. It's just like it's not dead. It's not popping. It's just dead. You know what I'm saying? Irv Gotti passed away. Wow, if Irv Gotti passed away, that's crazy, man. But we too emotional in hip hop, man. Hip hop is too emotional, man. It's too emotional, especially the guys that I'm watching and I grew up admiring. Everybody just taking a chump role and an emotional role, and it just mad emotional, man. These guys be acting like. This is why I don't believe in a lot of guys got the money they say, because people that's rich don't have this time to be petty, don't have that much time to be emotional. It seems like everybody's on an emotional rant right now. No, this is not Joy. This is Virgil on the hoodie. This is Virgil. Word. Everybody whining. Everybody. You either niggas either whining or suing, and it's just too much feminine energy in hip hop right now, man. Let the females do that. You don't see Gorilla, none of these girls beefing, they all getting money together. Like really. All of them, if you think about it, Glorilla, Megan, Cardi, uh, Lotto, they get everybody getting money. Everybody look like the guys. We just looking weak, man. Hip hop, man. It's getting to a point where I'm so disappointed of being a part of the hip hop community, man. Cause it's not hip hop. You see, you know what the thing is? Fifth, Fifth learned how to demolish his opponent, right? He's always known to do that. But what he don't realize is a lot of people got to watch what he do. Now they can counter punch. Like Fifth ain't put a nigga out of business in years. You know what I'm saying? His music is not relevant. He's relevant because of the TV shows with stars and all that. But Fifth ain't drop a body of work in a long, long time. And the music that he do drop, he uses in promotion for the films, which is smart. It's genius. But he don't have his post, his thumb on the pulse of hip hop no more. You know what I'm saying? And I guess people have too much idle time. Like I guess people, you wouldn't think rich people have that much idle time, but the activity and the behavior that you see from these guys is just, it's weak. It's weak. It's corny. It's not entertaining. It's like it's disgusting because it's just like even with working with Meech, right? Wouldn't you do some like Fifth even said himself, right, that due to the fact that when BMF was in, he didn't uh, align himself with them. Why align yourself with them when they get locked up? Then why align? Why even do any business with them if you wasn't going to align yourself with them in any type of way at that time? If you wasn't going to align yourself with them then, why would you align yourself with them now? And knowing that they was a criminal organization, like I don't get it. Like I really don't get it. I don't get it. Yeah, cause the reason why Fifth is cool with them, cause he couldn't beat them. He couldn't beat them. He couldn't beat them in the music game. He couldn't beat them. You know what I'm saying? They was a little too strong. See, Ja, Ja backbone was priming them. Priming them already was like, you know, faded out the street shit. They was older already. Again, they was trying to get their money. They wasn't really running around trying to be active. Niggas was older men. But now it's just like, you know, we seen Fifth go at Fat Joe, Kiss, anybody that's still close to Ja Rule. But he couldn't do what he did to Ja Rule because the powers that be wouldn't let that happen far as the collective of the artists that he was going against at the time. We all know Ross is a sturdy artist for his pen. Kiss is a sturdy artist for his pen. Uh, Fat Joe is aggressive, period, in the street. So you got a little bit more to play with on that aggression that Fifth gave. Ja couldn't get that aggression back to Fifth, but these guys actually can. And lyrically and on the streets, it can go either way. So that's why I think Fifth came to a halt with those guys and was like, if you can't beat them, not saying join them, but you know what I'm saying. We took our jabs at each other. We getting past that. But it seemed like anybody that aligned themselves with people that 50 don't know, I mean, with people that align themselves with people that 50 don't get along with, he right away and attack them or come from the sideline with something. And I don't think that's cool. And it's not a good perception of him. You know what I'm saying? And I love 50 to death. I know him personally. I just think what they putting out there for the younger guys to look at is just like it's diabolical, man. It's just like weak. Hip hop is weak right now. And I guess they doing it because everybody got their money from hip hop. You don't really hear Ross dropping music like that. You don't really hear none of these guys that's got all this time on Instagram to troll each other. They really not putting out no music. They already got their millions from it. And if you know, I know the money in the music is drying up every day. It's drying up. You know why it's drying up? Because the people that's supporting the hip hop artists, they're broke. They're broke. People don't have money. The consumers don't have money to waste on music anymore when they can go somewhere and download it for free. Everybody's getting hip to that. Like, you know what? I'm going to get my music free like everybody else. That's why I'm dropping a new project on Valentine's Day called A Love Seat. It's 5 songs for the ladies. This is not hardcore hip hop. This is feel good music. This is ride down the highway with your girl. Feel good music. Sing along good melodies, good melodic, good lyrics. You can get it directly from me through Cash App, Zoribear, Xoribear. You can pre-order, or you can wait till the day that it dropped, which is Valentine's Day, February 14th, 2025. I'm dropping a project called Love Seat. 5 songs for the women. You know, it's a vibe. It's for the guys too. It's a vibe. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? So listen, I'm just giving y'all a vibe. And you can purchase it from me direct for $20. This project will not be on any streaming sites, no DSPs, none whatsoever. So if you want this project, you will have to directly get it from me. I'm taking my power back with this music because these DSPs, they do not be paying the artists the money that they deserve. They make millions off of us, and we get fractions of pennies. So if you want the new project by Uncasa, which is entitled Love Seat, 5 songs for the ladies, it's a vibe. I'm telling you, you can get in your car, roll up, drive on the highway. This is going to be a vibe. It's only 5 records, and it's just a vibe. You know what I'm saying? It's the vibe to get you to point A to point B. So if you want to purchase it, hit me up on Instagram. You can go listen to snippets of the tour of the records. One song is called Purple Skies. One of the other records is called entitled the same title as the project Love Seat, featuring Sin City. Please support. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, that project will not be on no DSPs whatsoever. It will not be on no DSPs. You will get straight through me. You can get digital copies straight through me, straight through my Cash App. So for all the people that stood been asking about music and stuff, I'm giving y'all a whole new vibe. And then March, April, May, I'm gearing up for the Drug Dealer's Dream mixtape and Vanilla Sky 4. That's all that crazy hardcore hip hop that y'all love me for. But this Love Seat is a whole different vibe. If you're not into vibing with your lady, this is not for you. But if you into vibing and catching a vibe, and you know what I'm saying, just toning it down off the hardcore hip hop, this is for you. If you want to vibe, this is for you. So like I said, Valentine's Day, I'm dropping a new project called A Love Seat. Go to my Instagram, check out the artwork, check out the snippets. Give me your positive comments and feedback. Let me know. Any feedback is good, whether it's positive or negative. Just let me know how you enjoy it. But back to regular scheduled programming. But yeah, 50 just up to his normal bullying stuff. Congratulations to Kendrick Lamar for doing what he do. You know what I'm saying? I've never I've never seen a person like this. Might be one of the most important hip hop battles ever. You know, just because with the energy that's surrounded. Like you never seen a person come off winning a uh, hip hop battle and then achieving all these accolades after. It makes the battle look even more triumph for the winner and even more disastrous for the loser. Shout out to Drake. We got to take this one on the chin, baby boy. Kendrick was the better one. He came out fighting and he won. You know what I'm saying? And I wish that we can get in these type of back and forths without being so personal or being so detrimental to the culture of hip hop. You know what I'm saying? So, salute to both of them men. Drake's still on tour working. Kendrick, he just won 5 Grammys. He every category that he was nominated in, he won. He swept. Congratulations, man. I'm just happy to see black men achieve and accomplish things in this lifetime before we go, man. Everybody want to accomplish something before they go to the next round. Um, Before I go any further, see, I try to keep my composure, but my sister passed away 2 days ago, and not my birth sister. You know what I'm saying? We now have the same mother, same father. I grew up in their home. Shout out to the Blackshare family, Aaron, Nicole, Tiffany, Malcolm. Um, if y'all need me, y'all know I'm here at this time. We lost our sister, Big Mecca. You know what I'm saying? Mecca Dawn. Mecca was so influential in my life. Everything I ever did, she supported. Mecca knew, like, you can just sit around Mecca. She was so talented with hairstyling from the braids. Mecca was all around a trendsetter with fashion. She was an all around trendsetter with putting you on to good music. She was a big Michael Jackson fan, big Prince fan. Uh, she was just a connoisseur of music, you know what I'm saying? Her smile can brighten up the room, you know what I'm saying? So, I took that just as hard as we had the same mother and same father because I've been around them for the last 35 years. I met them in like 1990, 91, something around now. I was a real kid, probably 12 years old, 13 years old, and they became my family, and that's where Uncasa developed that. That's where Uncasa became Uncasa. Shout, rest in peace to Grand Shaka, which is Mecca's older brother. He was the DJ, you know what I'm saying? So, all of my rap skills and my first mixtapes on Maxell tapes, rhyming over beats, was in the back room of their house, apartment 36 and 3671. So, my deepest condolences to the Blackshare family. I'm one call away. We family for nice. Mecca, thank you for inspiring me. Thank you for always supporting me. Just thank you for being a big sister to me when I needed, because I'm my mom's oldest child. I'm my mom's oldest child. I'm the oldest sibling, so I never had a big sister except Mecca. So rest in peace. You know what I'm saying? The way it was shining yesterday. I know you into heaven. I know you got your wings. Just look over me. Keep inspiring me from the heaven gates. You know what I'm saying? Just keep sending down your blessings. I love you, and you are very so important in my life. You know what I'm saying? So, yes. Shout out to my guy, Puzo. That's my brother. He lost in the last 3 years. He lost his mom's, his brother, and now his sister. It's been real rough. You know what I'm saying? And but like I said, I'm so close to the family. I lost them too. I lost a mom. You know what I'm saying? I lost a sister. I lost a brother also, So just know you know, I can't tell you exactly how you feel, but I can kind of get get it, man. But what I be trying to tell people about like, even with being a trendsetter, right? trendsetters, they don't never get their flowers. The people that actually started something and is the reason why you do what you do, they don't never get their props until they die. And I think that's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? That's why I tell people, you know what I'm saying, my whole way of life is I don't need you to give me no flowers. I grow my own. I plant my own garden. I grow my own flowers. So when I want to smell them and go pick them, I got my own garden. I don't need y'all to give me my flowers. For so long, I thought like y'all, like I don't even look for y'all props no more. I know what I contributed to this game, and me just knowing and the real ones know that's my reward right there. But I tell all the artists that watch my platform, stop looking for people to give you your flowers. Grow your own, man. That's the best way I can become a gardener. You know what I'm saying? Plant your own fruits, plant your own vegetables, literally and mentally. You get what I'm saying? Stop waiting for people to pat you on your back. Pat your own self on the back. You know what I'm saying? Stop waiting for people to congratulate you and admire what you contributing to the culture. Admire yourself. You know what I'm saying? Congratulate yourself. You know what I'm saying? That's the best way I can put it because you can't put no trust in no man or no woman. You know what I'm saying? You can't. It's hard. It's hard to trust people. It's hard to trust family. It's hard to trust friends. It's just hard to trust. But I tell you, the people that you do give trust to, trust them until they actually break it. Because it's people that you can't. You feel like you can trust and you can't trust. But you know, put the trust that you do have for people on a high pedestal until they break that trust. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people, man, they don't understand the way of life, and that's why they be having trials and tribulations, and it seems like they stagnated and their life is going in a circle because they not paying attention to detail. They not figuring it out. Sometimes you gotta sit back and unplug and step out the circle. Sometimes you gotta be that person that's looking inside the glass. If you always on display, you ain't gonna know what's going on because you know all you know is people looking at you and you not receiving nothing. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be the one that can sit back and look outside the glass too sometimes. Yeah, I appreciate y'all. Like people don't understand. It's just like, yeah, I've noticed that there won't be no seasoned fruits just because everything is cloned. Everything is being genetically tampered with. I remember growing up, they had seeds of bananas, apples, oranges, tangerines, grapes, and everything now is just like GMO. Where, like I told somebody else that asked me that I don't because the personal relationship I have with Remy Ma, I never speak on that. Hopefully, Papoose will be able to co-parent and take care of their child. That's all I really my concern is, because people don't understand, man. It ain't about the adults; it's about the children, man. And this is what people don't understand, man. You're never gonna come to Uncasa's platform and get any negative energy. You know what I'm saying? Even if people direct negative energy, I will direct the same energy back, but in a positive way, because I'm intelligent and I just know how to articulate what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people would just stuck in their ways, and you got to understand that everybody just be stuck in their ways, and you got to let people be in their ways. That's why I isolate myself. That's why I stay to myself. That's why I try to figure it out, and I don't try to wear out my welcome being around some place. Sometimes you can't. It might feel good. You might want to be around a person, being in a loop, but sometimes a person might not want you around them, but they won't tell you. They'll tell somebody else. You know what I'm saying? I've been through that. I've gotten to the point in my life where I'm not helping you unless you help me, straight up and down. The battle May 3rd. It's a 1 round, 3 minutes, and it's not even a live battle. It's a virtual battle. He's gonna be where he's at. I'm gonna be where I'm at. We battling like that. It just It just to show y'all the culture. I still got it. I can still hang with the big dogs, the legends. Shout out to Disaster. He's a legend in this thing. I respect all legends. I respect all creatives. You know what I'm saying? And reason why it's gonna be funny and entertaining because it's no personals. I don't know them. I have no grudges. I have nothing personal to say. It's not malicious or nothing. It's just a battle of skilled MCs. You know what I'm saying? And that's where the battle culture messed up because the money started really making these guys enemies. You know what I'm saying? Beanie Siegel said some of the realest things. He said, "You know what a fake friend is like 4 quarters. He'll change for $1," and that's the illest thing that anybody ever said because it's so true. It'd be like before we made any dime of this. Don't get me wrong. Some of this stuff was always personal and stuff like that, but behind the scenes we were all cool. A lot of these guys that came in the game, they're initially not cool anymore because of the status, the recognition, the accolades, the money, and it goes to their head. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to be number one. Everybody want to be top dog, but you can be top dog with grace. You know what I'm saying? You can be top dog with grace. You know, it's a lot of people out there that's on top with grace. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to be so flamboyant, just so not a people's person. You know what I'm saying? That's how you get to where you want to be. You got to connect with different folks. But if you just reluctant to mess with people because you overpower them and stuff like that, let me say about that. I spoke about that, right? And I don't want nobody to take this, right? That's the stigma that battle rappers have, right? The stigma that battle rappers have is that they can't make good music. And that's not true. Because Loaded Lux he's a battle rapper. He's one of the GOATs. And he has a recording work ethic crazy. And he has a catalog that's amazing. He has an amazing recording credit. He know how to make songs. It just that some guys that battle rap, when they actually do record music or records, they sound like they're battling. Nobody wants to hear a battle over a beat. You know what I'm saying? Nobody want to hear battling. We want to hear concepts. You know what I'm saying? We want to hear groove. We want to hear flows. We want to hear bounce. We want to hear cadence. We want to hear lyrics. We want to hear punchlines. We want to hear all around artist, something that makes you dope. Don't get on in the studio and and start recording like you going against Rum Nitty or somebody like, no, you're not battling on the beat. You know what I'm saying? Battles was always made to be a cappella. That's to show the aggression. That's to show the ability to captivate a crowd. All that, everything like man, the culture is all messed up, man. And I don't really see no fixing it. It's so far off. It's too much access to the artist. The artist got too much free will to do whatever they want. That's why it's no control. That's why nobody's not really kicking ass right now, is because nobody's given time to watch the game. Back in the days, you drop an album, you might not drop an album for maybe 2, 3 years because you got to let that album circulate, sell, tour, do all that. But also, it was a marketing strategy to watch the game. All right, cool. What Biggie dropping? Cool. What we gonna do to drop? That's what. If y'all watch the Wu Tang series, they were showing you how when Biggie dropped, it messed the hip hop game up because niggas ain't know like, yo, he approaching it hardcore. He got the songs for the females. Like Biggie had games in the chokehold, and if they ain't have distance between their albums, I don't think we would have ever got real classic albums. You have to be able to watch the game, reinvent yourself. You know what I'm saying? Everybody gave everybody a chance to breathe. All right, it's Biggie time to come out. It's Wu Tang time. It's Nas time. It's this. It's that. It's this. Then the labels start making it a competition thing to where they start dropping artists albums on the same day. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like it's cool for a person that can afford to go buy 3 albums, but what? Then now they got you choosing as a hip hop artist between who album you gonna spend your last $14 on, or $10 back in those days. You know what I'm saying? But now, all you have to do is go to the Apple Music, hit the check, and you got your music right there. You know what I'm saying? That's why the music comes and goes like this. Only real music lovers is going to repeat and keep streaming your music. People that just love to hear music, we have no other choice. We have no CDs. We have no CD players in the cars. So this is the only way to consume music. So we're going to do it. But only true, real music fans is going to continue to stream music. Other people, they gonna just, you know what I'm saying? I don't consume music like I used to. It's too much to consume. You can't digest anybody's album because everybody's overlapping. Nobody's spreading no time out. And I don't even feel like the music, yo, I ain't gonna lie, the music don't make me feel good no more, man. I remember you used to feel good for music. I remember you can be feeling fucked up. You might have that last $5 in your pocket, a Dutch and a bag of weed, some Chinese food, and sing out and listen to music and felt great. The music don't make me feel good no more. Only time I feel good, listen to the music is stuff that was previously made before. All the oldies, all the good. Now, don't get me wrong, some of the new artists, they make good music, but they don't make quality music. They don't make soul shifting music. You need soul shifting music. You need music that's going to make you tear up, make you smile, make you rejoice. Because, you know what I'm saying, that's what the thing is that I learned from Mecca. Mecca used to be playing Prince. She'll play Nas. Mecca's the first person to, yo, I remember when Meth dropped the Bring the Pain video. I went to go see Aaron. He wasn't there yet. Mecca used to tape the videos on Video Music by Ton G. She was like, yo, you seen that Method Man video? Bring the Pain? I'm like, nah. She said, yo, go ask she to let you watch that joint. Mecca, like Michael Jackson, Prince, Tears for Fears, uh, Beyonce. She just was a well-rounded, collectively music connoisseur. You know what I'm saying? That whole house was, but being in a house where you can be free and get and gather culture from people that's actually setting the trends, actually is the reason why people do the reason they do. Mecca was one of them people's like they were like early 80s and 90s. They was the girls in Harlem. Shout out to Pat Porter. and all of them, they was running around and God bless and rest in peace, Ingrid. They was running around in the boxing shoes like Janet Jackson from the Presidential video. Or when Tears for Fears came out, they had the Doc Martin boots with the long black trench coats or the airbrush jackets with their face on the back or the like. They taught like those was the originators of all that shit that people make remaking now. I came from the originators, you know what I'm saying? I came up from the originators, you know what I'm saying? And and one thing you gotta know, being a trendsetter, no people are going to bite your styles or the way you swag your clothes because that's what make you a trendsetter. A trend is made to be set. A trend is made to be copied. That's what makes it a trend. If nobody does it, it's not hot. You get what I'm saying? But people, people will come around and take swag and won't give you credit, or they won't tell what inspired them to dress like that. So they just going around stealing people's identity. That's why you when it might be dope when you see it, but they don't you won't get the real full effect from it unless it's coming from the person that invented it. You get what I'm saying? A lot of people don't look good doing somebody else's style. You know what I'm saying? That's why I never try to dress like nobody. Like when I was younger, coming up, Onyx was a big influence. So when I was rapping, I was yelling, wearing little hood haircuts, tall Timberlands, hoodies. It wasn't about no glitz and no glamour, no chains. Levels flight jackets, army jackets, bubble coats, anything hip hop and baggy pants, that type of stuff. Wu came out, we start covering our face up with masks and wearing gloves and wearing army fatigue and wearing chains because now they mixing the chain with the grimy. Yo, we did everything that we seen. Hit Kid and Play, Hot Top Fades, Big Daddy Kane's, cuts in your eyebrow. Expect, especially in your hip hop, you're going to get people biting your stuff. That's what's making the trend. So don't take it no type of way when you see guys start copying the way you dress. Just embrace it. You know what I'm saying? But it's some people that take your style and they don't give you no type of accolades or no type of grace or that you inspired them. They just try to run around flipping bounce your identity like they the creators of the shit. That's what I hate about fashion. Ain't no more creatives, ain't no more individuals, ain't no more original motherfuckers that's doing nothing. Everybody's just copying everybody's look. Mike didn't look like Prince. Prince didn't look like Mike. Mike didn't look like Luther Vandross. Luther Vandross didn't look like New Edition. New Edition didn't look like uh the Gap Band. The Gap Band didn't look like Cameo. The Cameo didn't look like the Four Tops. The Four Tops didn't look like the Temptations. All sound like them. Everybody, you turn on the radio, you put on 5 records, 4 out of the 5 records sound the same. All by the same producer. Yeah, all that. Everything that they took all the power from the consumer. They took the power from the consumer, how we consume music. That's why we miss out. I miss out on so much music just because I don't know it dropped. I didn't, yo, my first time me even seeing Duce or Dolce uh, was on the Grammys. I never heard of her. Word to mother, and she's dope because I checked her out. I've never. This is what I'm saying. I be missing out. I be trying to stay in the loop so much that I be missing stuff. Is because it's too much music being released at one time. We cannot digest all this music at one time. We don't even get a chance to love a record. That's why they changed the format of dropping music. People are dropping singles, so at least you can get some traction. You know what I'm saying? That's what a single is for you to get traction, and all you need is one. You get one hit, you can make a bunch of money, and but the key is to make get into that zone to where you know you got a formula to make a hit or something that has potentially to be a hit. Stop just making songs. Make records. It's a difference between making a song and making a record. You can have a bunch of songs in your hard drive. You got to make these records, man. And before you even get, because you can have your verses, but knock them hooks out. Make sure you got a bunch of hooks. Knock them hooks out there. Make sure you got a song, a strong, solid hooks for your songs. Make sure your songs got strong, repetitive hooks because that's what people are going to remember the most. You know what I'm saying? Or telling y'all. What killed all the video shows, right? Like 106 in Park, it's because the internet give you stuff so fast. People don't have time to sit around for an hour and watch a countdown on the show. People used to. That's why sites sites like MySpace was dope. To be on MySpace and to get your MySpace popping, you have to spend a lot of time at your PC. Once you on the go, you don't have the attention span that you did in the crib that you do with your regular phone. Cause it's so much to consume. You know what I'm saying? You going from before we only was on, we'll be on MySpace for 2, 3, 4. I remember I used to be on there 8 hours a day, shit, off and on, right? Now you going from TikTok to Snap to Instagram to YouTube. You going to so many apps within a day, and it's hard to consume everything, and you gonna miss a big uh, percentage of the things that's good. We receive a lot of the stuff that's bad because there's so much of it. Like, when the last time you heard a song that really shifted your mood? When the last time you, like, heard a song like "Summertime"? Summertime. When everybody that's tuning in right now, when we all dead and gone, they still gonna be playing Will Smith's "Summertime" after we dead and gone. They still gonna be playing uh, "Solar Star," however do you want it. They still gonna be playing all these classic songs that the block parties used to get jumping. They still gonna play you. We gotta, well, as artists, we gotta make that type of music that's gonna live for generations, on forever. It's music that's gonna practically live forever. And that's what artists don't understand. Y'all just want to be here today. What about 30 years from now when you elderly and you getting checks because your song is just it's still in rotation and it's still relevant like the first day it dropped. See, people you're not gonna go to no other platform and get educated like this. I'm an artist. I've won being an artist. I got rich, I went poor, I went all that, get back up. But I tell you, you're not gonna go to no other platform and get this type of information. This is insight on how to conduct yourself in the music industry and how to win. You got to prepare yourself. If you're an artist, if you rap every day. And you don't need a big studio. You can get you a MacBook, put Pro Tools or whatever, Logic or whatever you use to record. Get you a condensed mic, USB, and record, and you can get it mixed later. But it's so easy to obtain recording equipment. People recording off their phones now, and I'm telling you, if you think studios went out of business now, watch what happens to the technology in the electronic companies, they're going to start making these apps on these phones to where you can record on your phone and press a button and it's going to mix and master your stuff and it's going to sound like you was in a big phone and you can be on a train recording your music and they got so much technology to take out filters and make it sound like you're in a big studio on a track and it's going to up like I'm telling you I got some things in the work, man. There ain't even no such thing as no A&R. You know who the A&Rs is? I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna let y'all know who the A&Rs is. The bartenders. The bartenders in the bar. The strippers in the club. Those is the those is the A&Rs. Because they the ones that dictate what's being played in the club. This is the thing, right? This is how you be successful in the music business as a creative. When you making music, let me tell you what you should be thinking about. Strip clubs, lounges, brunches, and females. Know this, whatever the females like, the dudes are gonna like too. I repeat, whatever the females like, the dudes are gonna like too. So if you make music that caters to the women, you'll have a better outlook on being success. You'll have a better chance on being successful of catering to the women. Wi-Fi been in the game 20 something years and still look like he came in the game yesterday because yeah, he got the songs for us and the flows and the cadence and the bounces and all that, but he catered to the women. You gotta cater to the women. You gotta make the women wanna be with you, and you gotta make the niggas wanna be you. You get what I'm saying? So when you create music, think melody, think cadence, think repetitiveness, think everyday just lingo that people are gonna grip onto. That's all music is. It's just a bunch of thoughts that's gathered by the musician that the thoughts and the energy that they gather every day. Yeah, shout out to yeah, this a PA Nick, definitely. Yeah, it ain't nothing. The game ain't nothing but betrayal. The game always been like that. Game ain't nothing but betrayal. That's all it's ever been. All it's ever been. They've been showing you the music business been dirty for years. Look at Cadillac Records. Look at Five Heartbeats. You know what I'm saying? Look at those type of films. That's before the setting in those films was way before our time, right? Way probably before our grandmother's time, the 40s and 50s, our mothers, so the 40s and 50s and the 60s and all that. I was born in the 70s and seen all the 80s and the 90s. So if the music been shiesty since back then, as it gradually grew, as being a bigger music industry than ever, it got more wicked. It got more wicked. It grew more wicked, and people figured out more ways to rob the artists under their noses without nobody knowing. You know what I'm saying? Like these like the music business is a big robbery, and everybody out for self. Yeah, the music is ruined today. Let me tell you why the music is ruined today. Because it's not influenced by no love. There's no love in the music. Like my guys, right? Like I said, I'm dropping a project called Valentine's Day called Love Seed. It's 5 songs, and it's a vibe, right? And I played it for my guys, and when I sent it to my close friends, like my dudes that, not everybody. This is just a few of my guys. So I sent them. They was like, yo, they cool, they fire, but we don't like your girl. We don't like it when you talk about the girls. We like that hardcore stuff like that. Be like, yo, this is the problem with the music business and just music, period. As artists, we have to broaden our horizons when it comes to being creative. You gotta broaden your mind when it comes to being creative. When you create and being a creative, you have to broaden your horizons. You have to. This is the reason why artists is fading out. Because you know why artists is fading out? A lot of artists is afraid to experiment with the tools they got just because of what their friends think. They support the people that's supposed to support them is supposed to support you with anything that you're doing, right? But if it's not their taste, they don't see a vision in it. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? And not everybody gonna always see a vision. But at the end of the day, if you gonna support me, support me. You don't have to like it. You know what I'm saying? But it's like as artists, we tend to be stuck in one dimension when it comes to creating music, and that's because the support behind us don't allow us to broaden our horizons being creatively, if that makes any sense. And that's what I said, it's no love. It's no love. It's just like this, right? D'Angelo had You're My Lady, right? Song was fire with just D'Angelo and the R&B, smooth. We ride to it in the car. But what happened when he threw AZ on that joint? Went crazy. Jodeci, Fiendin' was fire. What happened when they threw Wu Tang on that joint? It was just like you stick like you. It's like we can't throw love with the grittiness no more. Like what happened to the hard R&B remixes? That's why Biggie won. Biggie was able to do Give Me the Loot, Machine Gun Funk, Suicidal Thoughts, Kicking the Door, but still was giving us one more chance. And and Tonight with R. Kelly and all that. You know, let me tell you one thing I learned about New York. Every place out of New York is always going to hate on New York. We the Mecca, we the creators of a lot of things that runs the world, so we gonna always get that hate. Remember, everybody else got their own culture, but New York is the culture. Everybody has their own culture, but New York is the culture. We the culture where you gotta come where everything that's relevant of anything, music, fashion, movies. Why you think everybody come shoot they? Why you think Lil Baby and Future was just shooting their video in Harlem to get that look? You ain't gonna get that look nowhere else. Why you think people still gotta come to New York? New York is always gonna be the rival to everybody just because we the big apple and we create so much. So you gotta understand New Yorkers gonna always have that hate. That's why I don't even be tripping about the New York hate no more. I got over that when I was a young kid. I understand the dynamics of being from New York and living other places and why people dislike us is because we, we just them guys. Period. Point blank. Period. We just them guys. We just them guys, and when we walk in the room, we intimidate the top dog. We go to like I done seen it. I done seen some guy. I seen somebody post something like, "Oh, I don't like New York niggas." Why you don't like New York niggas? A New York nigga either bagged your joint or came somewhere and illuminated the whole show. The one thing about let's tell you about a New York nigga and a New York nigga that's doing this thing. Anywhere he go, he's gonna be recognized. I don't care where you go. And it ain't just Harlem, Brooklyn, Queens, Staten Island. No, a New York nigga, period. I don't care where you from. If you got some type of swag and some type of know-how, anywhere you go in this world, you gonna shift the energy. That's just a New York thing. We just know how to shift the energy. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to be king here, so everybody learn how to get that attention on them. You know what I'm saying? And the ones that's losing, they never learn how to get that attention. And when they just stumble upon that attention and they win, they don't know how to act because they never won before. You know what I'm saying? If you never won before and you finally win, you gonna let that one win go to your head because you gonna be, but you can't let it go to your head because the ones that's been kicking ass for years gonna be like, let me see you do it again. I've been doing this consecutively for 10, 20, 30 years. You did this shit one time. Let me see you do it again. And the music business and the whole music business is what you do, what you gonna do tomorrow. You gotta hit today. What's next? They don't care about they don't care. You walk in them buildings, you brand new artists, everybody on your balls, everybody gonna treat you to lunch and this, that, and the third. Yo, you need the barber? You need a barber? You need your nails done, your toes done, this, that, and the third. You want what you want, Philippe's? They gonna order it to the record label. They gonna order it to the building. You gonna be in a conference room with a big TV. Why they gonna do all that? Don't sell no records and watch how they treat you. Everybody that talking about they love you and they peoples and they taking pictures and you putting them on your lives and stuff, they gonna be like, don't put your phone on me. Word, I done seen the illest type of like the music business got the most wickedest people in it. And people be afraid to say, yeah, the music industry is very wicked, very wicked, very conniving, very underhanded, very cheating, very like it's a very small percentage of decent people in the music business. And when I say that, meaning business wise, that's not out to cheat the artist or rob the artist, the ones that actually care about the artist, the ones that actually uh, the the ones that are smart with the know-how that can actually teach our artists how to conduct themselves in this music business. A lot of these artists nowadays is coming straight from off the streets, no education, no nothing, and these record labels use that against y'all because y'all know nothing. You know what I'm saying? And then y'all get street executives. Stop getting these guys from the streets calling them your manager. Stop getting your guy from the block to hold you down calling them security because it's not. It's not. We got to stop the homie executives. I don't want to be around no homie executives, no fake homie executives. People get around you to use you, you know, and to manipulate you. You know what I'm saying? That's what the hip hop game used to be. I don't think the youngins they done smarten up and they clicking up, and there's so many of them. They ain't got no OGs. So, you know what I'm saying? Back then, a guy get a local kid from his block. He might be a drug dealer, and the local drug dealer might see the local rapper and start investing them and stuff like that. So when the proceeds come in from the music, he robbing them, starting them, treating them any type of way, treating them like a slave instead of really treating them like a colleague, like a business partner and stuff like that. That's why the game got twisted. You know what I'm saying? We was doing it to our own, and we still doing that to our own. You know what I'm saying? People who think stuff happened to people just because it happened. No, karma spin the block. Why you think Diddy going what he going on? And and Diddy was always one of my uh uh inspirational idol since he, like, I remember the first time I ever seen Diddy was the City College joint. Then I started seeing him in magazines after that blew over. Like, he's always been an inspirational guy, but why you think he's going through what he's going through is because of the karma. You can't put energy out there in the world and never think it's going to spin a block on you. You know what I'm saying? You gotta understand it's gonna spin a block on you. People don't think karma spins the block. Karma and time waits for no one. You know what I'm saying? And they ain't got no picks. Karma don't got no picks. Oh, you think you gonna do something out in this world and you don't think she gonna bite you back in your ass? You tripping. You know what I'm saying? And then it'd be like, it'd be like, I just watched the interview on Art of Dialogue. Shout out to Art of Dialogue, and they had Chopper from making a band up there, and he was just telling, you know, a bunch of stuff about Diddy and or a bunch of allegations. You know, one thing I can respect about Chopper, Chopper spoke his truth, but he didn't do it maliciously. He ain't tried to uh, dishonor Diddy. He was like, yo, it is what it is. If a guy like a guy like a man. If doing certain stuff, so that's on you, but I'm gonna keep it real. You know what I'm saying? Sarah's talking about Diddy violated. He's like, nah, Diddy ain't never violate that girl. He ain't never raped that girl. He ain't never make her do nothing. She was ready and willing to uh, have encounters with Diddy. You know what I'm saying? When she was married. So, you know what I'm saying? And Freddie P. They was like, Chopper said, Luke Fred from Florida was hitting it too. So it was just like, you know what I'm saying? In this music business, you gotta understand, a pretty girl like Sarah is gonna be super vulnerable in the music business. You know you beautiful, right? And you know that you can use beauty to get certain places, right? But you don't know how that bounces back, because a guy make you think just because you beauty, you sex him out, and you think you gonna get a position because you done slow grinded on executive, and he can just be using you. You know what I'm saying? That's been a manipulation within with the music business forever. I've seen it. I've seen it firsthand how the women are chastised in this music business, and it's not fair. I've seen it with my own eyes. The way they be talked to, the way they just being handled. Period. And I just it just used to be disgusting. Some of your favorite female artists I used to be seeing getting treated like trash, and I'm like, these is the breadwinners of these labels and all this, and they not like people are not treating them like that. You know what I'm saying? The fans, we look at these like the music that we grew up with. We look at Foxy and we look at these people as hip hop royalty and all that. You know what I'm saying? And Nas and all this stuff. And they wasn't getting treated fair. You know what I'm saying? They wasn't making the same money that these rappers is making nowadays. We got to see the growth. And that's another thing that I say the reason why a lot of artists is fading out. Y'all coming in the game too rich. Gradually grow into your richness. Or at least make us think that. Show us you came from the bottom. Because y'all be like y'all came from the mud, but when the first time we see y'all got $350,000 worth of jewelry, and how y'all came from the mud. We don't see that. Y'all telling us, but we ain't see that. You know what I'm saying? You seen Jay-Z grow from a drug dealer to a billionaire legally. We seen that. We seen from the GS driving around in the white GS 300 and all that, to him being driven in Maybachs. You got to see the growth. You don't see the growth when they just be, y'all artists just come out the woodworks. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all already be having some brand. Y'all just getting the music business. You know what I'm saying? A lot of guys don't care about the music business. They just know they can get into it because they got some money and they flash, and they just, you know, a lot of guys just a lot of people are in the music business for the champagne and pictures. People just want clout. Some people just want to be, um, align themselves with people that's famous. You know, everybody want to be famous nowadays. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, the game is just like, and the game is, it's so easy to be famous. You can be famous by degrading yourself. It's people that's on the internet every day getting famous and getting paid off of degrading themselves, off of people making fun of them, degrading them, disrespecting them. People are making money off them. They don't care as long as they getting a check. You don't want to have kids one day. You don't care how your child gonna perceive you one day. I know if if my moms was acting out on in the internet and all that, and I grew up to see that, I'd be looking at my moms and my pops like they was like goofies or something like that. People, what y'all do today will hurt. What you do today will hurt you tomorrow, and people don't understand that. That's why I despise all that them shows like Love and Hip Hop. Because personally, I've seen that show right there, uh, destroy lives, destroy some of my friends, destroy, that I was like directly around. I seen Love and Hip Hop like that's one of the worst. And then now you got these other networks like Zeus and all that just pay a bunch of uh, just ignorant folks just to degrade themselves for the gain of a check. You know what I'm saying? Like it's nothing that nobody's standing on no more. We ain't standing on no dignity, no integrity, no nothing. We just gonna sell our souls for a check. And that's what they mean by selling your soul. Just doing anything for $1 bill. Just do anything. Yo, we'll pay y'all $1 million, but every day you gotta call your moms a bitch and this, that, and the third, and disrespect and all that. I ain't bad, bad. Oh shit, I do that on the regular. I get paid. I'm really going hard. Yo, I seen, I was involved with a group, right, that I was involved with creatively, and the investor was actually the person's father, right? This guy probably invested way over $500,000 just for his just to see the group break up and no return on his investment. You know how that would make me feel? You know what I'm saying? And then it got worse right after, they got onto a reality show. And it was just like, yo, everything we work for, everything we work, all them late nights staying up, all them all them hours riding on the road from New York to Atlanta, all those late night studio hours, all those 5, 6 people in one uh, hotel room, ordering cots up in the hotel room so everybody can sleep comfortably because we just on a ground. To see all that go, that's why I just was like, people been asking me about the the Dipset shit, and I was just like, yo, you know what? I don't even want to be asked nothing about that because it makes me upset just to see a legacy go. People put in a substantial amount of work, and we we all owe it to ourselves to uphold a bigger respect and conducting ourselves the way things are going on. The way things are going on, I don't like it. I don't really talk about it in a negative way, but that shit is whack. And niggas need to get it together. When niggas, let me tell you when niggas was happy, when niggas was poor, niggas, I don't know, and niggas be fronting around, running around with these phony smiles like they happy. Motherfuckers is rich and miserable. RNM, rich and miserable. Niggas is not happy. Niggas ain't celebrating or having celebratory moments with the people they actually want to have and what they actually having the fun and enjoying life with people they don't really want to be around. You get what I'm saying? It's like the people that you really want to be around, your success ain't allowing y'all, like, you know what I'm saying, all my guys that I came up with on 145th, majority of them is rich nowadays. I'm talking about good bread, big money and stuff. Do anybody speak? Anybody cool? No. You know, when we is all together and we is all cool and loving each other and we die for each other and we is dead pop. And I'm not saying dead pop like not coin, but I'm talking about not rich. You know what I'm saying? Not wealthy, not big substantial amount of money. Every day we gotta come outside and hustle. You get what I'm saying? Well, if you gotta come outside and hustle every day and spend that money and you not with all my guys is successful and none of them speak. Nobody speaks. Nobody hangs out. Everybody's throwing shots at each other. Everybody's rivals now. And I be sitting think sitting around like y'all must have never liked each other, cause all y'all getting to this point to where when y'all get some money, y'all want to shit on your own people. Why when black folks get money, we want to weaponize our wealth against our own? Can somebody tell me that in the chat? Why when black folks get wealthy or dollar over lunch money, we weaponize our money against the people we love the most? Why do we use our wealth? Why do we use our money to shit on the people that came up with us that might have ain't hit their number yet? You know what I'm saying? It's whack. That's what make the black community so whack. Cause soon as we get some money, we wanna shit on our own. We wanna rob our own. You don't see white folks doing that. You don't see white folks going over. You don't see uh 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 a a white neighborhood, right? You don't go to a white neighborhood and a guy might buy a new watch or a new car, and the white guy and the guy and Billy going to rob Jonathan because you don't see that. The only way you see that is in the black community. Oh, I don't like that nigga. Oh, that nigga, we gonna get that nigga. Niggas you done shared Chinese food with, cereal, sleepovers when y'all was kids, swimming pool, all that going, spending summers together. It be them same dudes that as soon as you get something, as soon as you get a little big success, as soon as you gain a little something, they gonna rob you, they gonna kill you. And it's only in our community. We only do that shit to each other. We rob and steal from each other, and we don't care. And we walk around like that shit is cool. That ain't nothing cool about taking from your friends. Ain't nothing cool about taking from your family. How could you walk? How could you walk with your head up high, call yourself a woman or a man, knowing that you did wrong to somebody that love you? That's what's so wicked about the world. It ain't no love. Everybody just out here to get their own gain, and that's why you, yo, it's wicked. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, word, man, word. And you who said that? Capital G. Yeah, you totally right. That come from when we enslaved them, the plantation. Um, the the whites that was controlling the plantation was making us fight each other. Who gon' who gon' who gon' they'll make us fight? Who gonna be the house Negro? You know what the house Negro got? He got to eat the food that the house got or the scraps. He got to get the old clothes. He got to sleep in the house. You know what I'm saying? He ain't have to work. You know what I'm saying? They cleaned him up. They made him look presentable. He was a yes sir, a massa, and then no sir, and doing now that. You know what the filming was? Those was the rebellious ones. That's the ones that kept running, trying to get away from him. Those are the ones that kept getting them lashes on their back, kept getting them hot boxes and them bells and everything put on their neck. And the ones that usually was the ones that won the fight. And that's what we do. I can't wait to get this money so I can shit on these niggas. You know how many times I heard that? I've never heard, yo, I can't wait to get my money so I can build with my niggas. It's always, yo, wait till I get this money. I'm gonna shit on all these niggas. That be the first thing niggas say. Yeah, I'm gonna shit on these niggas. Or I'm gonna shit on all these niggas. I'm shit on all y'all niggas. Instead of, yo, I'm gonna get this money and I'm gonna get a plan and I'm gonna get my dudes together. And we gonna get this money. You don't never hear that. When I started getting successful in the music business and all that, when I started getting my like really getting my accolades and people started, I'm starting to grow as Uncasa. I went every place with my jewelry. Chicago, LA, Compton, all the wildest places you can think where you shouldn't wear jewelry. And the places that I went with my jewelry on and stuff like that, I was super safe. And I was super safe because you know what? I was around a bunch of people that actually wanted to see me win and they was protecting me, making sure I was good. You know where I got robbed at? You know what things happened at my own hometown from my own niggas. My own niggas did it to me. My own niggas, niggas I look up to, niggas I love. It wasn't no outsiders, it wasn't no ops. My own niggas. There was never no ops. Never got robbed by op. Always got robbed by niggas or snuck thief by niggas that was in my crew or my family or shit like that. Lined up by people you love. Yeah, I got so many stories to tell. Like, yo, you crazy. Like, people be it's foul. You know what I'm saying? But it be like I said, I've went all around the world by myself. Never got into an altercation. Nobody never tried to rob me. Nobody never tried to do nothing to harm my life. You know where everything happened at? My own hometown. My own surroundings, my own friends, my own people who knew for years. They the ones that inflict the pain on you. Why you think when niggas get money, they get the fuck up out of Dodge? They get the fuck away from niggas. And they don't come back. There's a lot of niggas that get their money and don't come back to what? Come back to come fuck with you niggas for what? All you niggas do is hate. All you niggas do is take. All you niggas don't want to win. All you niggas do is complain and watch me win instead of getting with me and ask me, yo, how can I become a part of this and get to this bag? You can show me? Yeah, I'll show you. Come on, bro. Let's get this. Nah, when that nigga come in the block, we bucking him. Y'all just smoked a blunt together. Savage life. That's why 9 times out of 10 guys that's raised in the projects, they gonna die in the projects. Guys that was raised in poverty, 9 times out of 10, they gonna die in poverty. Why? It's because the way y'all conduct yourself, the savage life, the demon time, y'all don't care about nothing, none. Yo, old niggas, even worse. You old 50, old 50 old niggas that need to go sit your ass down and still running around the clubs trying to pop bottles with 21-year-olds in the club with your kids and all that. Y'all should be, man, I'm talking, man, listen, y'all are a disgrace. Y'all should be disgusted with yourselves. That's why we ain't got no OGs, because we got 65, 50-year-old, 49-year-old, yo, crazy, bro. I can't, oh man, shit is wild, bro. I can't even explain it. We got all our OGs are still trying to act like the young kids. Niggas on their third childhoods. Y'all look crazy. Look in the mirror. Niggas be, whole beds be gray. Whole beds be gray. Whole hairlines be gone. Instead of keeping a nice shiny bald head or try to Beijing your joint, just keep a solid white joint with a good shape up or something and look like a respectable elder. Y'all want to run around still looking like your 22-year-old nephew. Y'all are wild. Y'all are bugged. I don't respect none of this that's going on. Ain't none of y'all niggas my OGs. I don't have no big homies. I don't have none of that. I don't have no older brothers. None of that big bro shit. None of that. I don't got no big brothers. You just an older nigga. You don't call me your little bro. Don't little bro me. Y'all niggas is just older niggas. That's it. That's all y'all is. Y'all is older niggas. Y'all is not my big homie. Y'all not my OG. Y'all not none of that. Y'all niggas is old niggas. Word. We gonna get that out there for the 2025. Ain't none of you niggas my big homies. Ain't none of y'all niggas my big bros. Don't call me that. Call me Casa. Call me Un. What up? All that. Just keep it. And if you call me bro, just call me bro if we like that. I ain't your big bro. I don't care if you got me an age. You ain't. I ain't y'all little niggas. I ain't y'all little bro. Y'all ain't gonna be little bro no 46-year-old man. Fuck, I got a 6-year-old daughter. I'm like nigga, got no love. I'm my mom's oldest child. Let's get that out there. So ain't no fucking no little bros. Me and my little bro. Nah, I don't unk you niggas. I'm tired of you niggas. And people be thinking niggas be doing it. Yeah, some niggas be exposing niggas for clout and all that, and they be doing it a lot. A lot of niggas be doing a lot of stuff, but a lot of niggas be needing to be exposed because y'all be doing a lot of sucker stuff. Y'all be doing a lot of sucker stuff, and you and y'all and the ones that be calling niggas suckers and be saying niggas is suckers and doing sucker, y'all be the suckers too. Won't y'all say all the sucker and whack stuff y'all be doing? Niggas always think they superior to somebody because they got some fucking money or some fucking clout or some fame. Excuse my language. T, get that guy up out of here, man. Yeah, her niggas want to little bro you. Nah, none of that. That's why I don't get on. Like, I be looking at you guys like, y'all niggas weird. But no, yo, y'all hit the like button. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate people for tuning in. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to shut it down. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Put the like button. But niggas ain't my big bro. Ain't my OGs neither. I just older niggas. And for you to be able to call me your little bro and for me to answer back big bro, you really have to put in the work like that. You get what I'm saying? You really got to put in the work like that. You really got to show me you was my big bro. You really have to conduct yourself. You have to learn. You have to actually, when I was about to jump off a cliff or crash out, you stopped me and you sat me down and ain't give a fuck how I told, like me and my man Laz. Shout out to my man Last Days. He got the Boston Boy 3 out. Go get that. You know what I'm saying? Follow him. Last Days. Dirty Hawks on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? Go follow him. My boy from Boston, from Dorchester, he got that music. You might have seen my boy on Respect Life. You know what I'm saying? Uh, But shout out to my guy Laz, that's my brother. And he had got into like a little altercation or something in his in his city, and he went to the gram and he was just stating how he feel and all that, and right away I jumped in his DM and I was like, nah, you know what, I got his number. I, Call him, yo, bro, take that down, bro. You bigger than that. These niggas is peasants compared to you. And we sat there for an hour and 45 minutes talking, and he hit me today. It was like, yo, I needed that, bro. I appreciate that, bro. Because you gotta talk your people off the ledge sometime, my nigga, from crashing out. And I know what type of dude my nigga is. He a no nonsense type of nigga. He get money and he's always been solid. So what type of brother, how, and I always tell him I love him when we get off the phone. So how do I love you if I'm gonna watch you jump off a cliff or crash out? That ain't no love. If you ever see one of your friends out of pocket or doing something that's and conducting themselves in a way they don't need to be conducting themselves, you G-check that shit, and you G-check that shit right then and there. And they can even respect it or don't respect it. A real man, I ain't gonna ever say real nigga, a real man gonna respect it. Straight up and down. Nah, you right. My guy Laz, he a real dude, get to the break, a father, you know what I'm saying? And my guy go through the ills in life too. But I'm gonna tell you this, that conversation and I had to just tell him, like, bro, it don't even be worth it. And sometimes you gotta move away from where you from. You know what I'm saying? You gotta sometimes relocate your whole circumference from where you from. Cause it be only two choices. Either a nigga gonna kill you or you gonna kill somebody. And that'd be crazy because when you the it factor of your town, and you like my guy just had a listening party. He had Frago Bass, Benny. Like that's big to be able to have guys hop off their schedule and come to your town just to come listen to your album. With the now you got the regulars rubbing elbows with the who's who. You gonna have some type of friction. You gonna have guys hating on them because they wish that was them. You know what I'm saying? That's how it is, man. Well, black people, we hate each other so much. We do not love each other, bro. And I be so happy and rejoiceful when I actually do run into black folks that actually genuinely, organically love each other. We don't love each other, bro. Hip hop don't love each other. We don't love each other. We don't love each other. We don't care about one another. We don't care. We don't care. Your town won't support you, but as soon as you come through with a watch, they want to rob you. You come through with a chain, they want to rob you. Come through with a car, they want to jack you. They want to disrespect you. But you don't. The guys from your hometown don't want to support. Fake love everywhere. But like I said, man, thanks for tuning in tonight, man. I'm always here gonna tell you the truth. I'm never gonna be in my feelings about nothing. Even if I'm in my feelings, I'm gonna keep it to myself. But I'm just here to always give y'all pies. Come get a slice of the pie. You know what I'm saying? Podcast coming soon. Slice of the pie. Positive internet energy. Like I said, Valentine's Day, February 14, 2025. I'm dropping a 5-song EP called The Love Seat. I got a few features on there. I only got one feature on there. It's my guy Cent. This is a vibe. It's also got that regular Uncasa influence as far as lyrics, but this is a vibe for the women. If you in love, if you just if you if like basically what this is love letters, lyrical black love letters. That's what I'm calling what basically the songs. It's basically, you know, 2-minute songs. You know what I'm saying? Because the attention span of people is so short now. I'm giving people what they can actually, you know, put up with. You know what I'm saying? So I got 5 songs. Production by Sky High Music VA. Shout out to my guy Sky High Music, and Ron Browse is on there. I think I got, yeah, I got some, I got some good music, but you can only purchase it from me. It's not gonna be on no streaming sites. You can get it from me through my Cash App. Go to my Instagram, follow my Instagram, subscribe to my YouTube, but follow me on Instagram at the Real Uncasa. Go check out the snippets of the songs that's gonna be on there. If you enjoy it, like a comment, give me your feedback of the vibe that you feel on there. But the purchase the tape through my Cash App will be $20. You will get your digital copy, you will get the artwork, you will get the playlist, and you will get a special message from me. But this project will not be on no DSPs. I'm taking my power back. I'm going straight direct to consumer. We're going to do it like this. And like I said, when you send your money through the Cash App and you purchase the CD, you add your email to your Cash App, and I will send you your digital copy. Your digital copy. I will send you your digital copy through your email. So you'll have a playlist, the track list, the cover, and all the songs digitally. I'm changing the game within myself. I don't need no DSPs. I want to see who's actually going to support me. So all my fans from here got almost 15,000 subscribers. Like I said, I'm dropping a project called A Love Seat. It's a dope vibe. Dope production, dope lyrics. Is a dope vibe. It's definitely for the women. It's a Valentine's Day vibe. I'm telling you, it's gonna be one of the illest Valentine's Day vibe. And also shout to Nino Man. He dropping a Valentine's Day vibe. Shout to East. He dropping for the love too. We just trying to drop love. We trying to bring back that love. You gonna feel like when you heard what's the 411 when you was going to sleep to and waking up to Add Lisa and Dre. I'm bringing that feel to this tape. I'm bringing that feel, that old hip hop R&B feel that we missed when we had Biggie and all that. I'm bringing that back, and I just want y'all to receive it. Like I said, follow me on the Real Uncasa on IG. Hit the like button, hit the subscription button here. Spread the word. Come get a slice of pie. But the next project will be the Love Seat project, 5 songs. I might throw an extra song on it. Artwork is dope. Go check out the snippets. Until next time, I love y'all. Peace. Positive internet energy. Come get a slice of this pie, man. And I'm out.